Next up is presentations and time management for presentations. This is one of the simplest time management sections, in my opinion, mainly because it's incredibly helpful, and I would say important that you have a parent helping with presentations. This allows you to go see another kid's class, one of your other kids' classes, if you have a parent take over for a little bit. It also gets the parents involved, which is super helpful, as you'll find more and more throughout the year. Like, you need ways for your parents to kind of stay on task and stay with you in class before they're lost in the back corner on their phone. So again, a visual timer is a great thing that you can use. If you have a 2-minute sand timer, you can use a sand timer again, like we talked about in presentations. Or if you have one of those clocks that has the color so the kids can see it ticking down. You can also use, I've heard recommended, like a yellow card that's going to tell them, hey, you have 30 seconds left. So technically each kid has 3 minutes for presentations. However, if they use up all 3 minutes for their presentation, there is no time for questions. So what we typically like to do is 2 minutes. And again, if you say every presentation needs to be 2 minutes, and then a kid goes 15 seconds over, whatever, there's still time for questions. We want there to be time for questions. And so again, if you have 8 kids, 3 minutes apiece, it's 24 minutes, you have 6 extra minutes in that time block. That's typically going to be your bathroom break. It takes a minute. They're going to get snacks out before they do their presentations and that sort of things. So that takes up some time. So you do really want to keep your presentations to what they need to be. And it's a great skill for the kids to learn and recognize, oh, I have a time limit. I can't just go talk forever. It's much easier to go and talk for 10, 20, 30 minutes than it is to keep it concise and get your point across. So it's a really good lesson for them to have and learn at this point in the game too. So, so you could use a yellow card. So you can decide if you want to give your kids 2 minutes or if you want to give your kids 2.5 minutes, depending on how much time you want to leave for questions, and put that yellow card when there's 30 seconds left. And that kind of gives them a visual cue. Again, you don't have to do this, just an idea. If you feel like your kids are struggling with that whole, like, hey, wrap it up, I'm trying to give you a signal, or because you're probably passing this on to a parent to help with, and to manage, it might be easier so that everybody's kind of on the same page no matter what parent it is that's helping you. So that's an idea. Just, get a yellow piece of cardstock. And again, this one is your most important, beneficial to you if you can get a parent to help with this, because again, that gives you bathroom time. It allows you to go get some water. It allows you to go see your other kids do their presentation if you so choose. And so I just feel like it's super important to get another parent involved. And again, let your kids know the expectations and the time limit. And we do have a time limit, and here's your signal. And again, even if you want to just do like wrap it up, or, or if you have a visual clock, whatever it is for you and for your class that you've chosen, just make sure that they know this is the signal we're going to give you when you have 30 seconds left, no matter if it's me or our parent helper for the day. And, pay attention. Like, we need you to be timely with this. So, okay. Hope that was helpful on presentations.